they prescribe drugs, they charge us, and we come to God. We just come to God with a mere. Because we feel that it's by our own power that thing happened. A lady had an issue that for her, and to the glory of God and to the shame of the devil. The woman went back to hospital and the sickness was gone. They told her in Nigeria, it was the hospital that was referring her outside. So, but after this, do you know what happened? This lady called the pastor. I said, sir, do you have a house? He said, no. He said, I still stay in my father's compound. He said, okay. The lady went and bought a 3-bedroom flat and gave to him. Told all his workers that he's going to pay them. That's some years ago. He's giving them 10,000 naira for 100,000 naira for 6 months. After doing this, bought something for the workers, and the money still remained. He went and bought car. The money still remained, and he packed the remaining one and landed it in the pastor's account. I said, "This is the money doctor and transport aviation company will have taken from me. I'm giving it to God." But somebody will be healed of such a thing in the church, and then they've told you the problem in it. And do you know what will happen? Instead of being grateful, we just take it for granted. Nothing. God has done it now. Finally, the Lord has done it. And you will sing all the song, all the chorus, all the bobo tibo. We need to develop that attitude. I have some things to say, but you see, they said a word is enough for a wise. Where we read is an account of 10 lepers which are a mark of God's displeasure, and therefore Christ, who came to take away sin and turn away wrath, took a particular care to cleanse the leper that fell in his way. Christ was on his way to Jerusalem. What he has done for us should cause us to come to him with grateful heart and with our substances. We love him because he first loved us. So if you are coming to God, Christ himself expects the act of gratitude. Because he said, where are the 9? Where are the 9? I will talk about 3 things very quickly. God appreciates the habit of gratitude from those that benefit from his grace. God appreciates the habit of gratitude from the beneficiary of his grace, from those that benefit from his grace. No, where we read Luke chapter 17, let me read from verse 15. And one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back and with a loud voice does what? Oh, heal them. Off they go. Off. They are not grateful to God. They just say, God has healed me. They even forget the people that God used to bring about that healing. The minister, the place. He turned back to Christ. He didn't just glorify God. He came back to Christ. He said, verse 16, and fell down on his face at his feet, giving him thanks, and he was a Samaritan. Now some people, they felt that is their power. When you are on, listen to me, I keep telling people, when God does anything for you under a grace, you start thinking you are in, God heal you. You should be grateful to God, and also be grateful to God, be grateful to God first, and also to the place that is praying for you. I've come to realize something about people, that sometimes when you're under a grace and you start enjoying some miracle, it becomes a common thing for you. It becomes so common that the point that you start thinking is by your own strength. You are enjoying financial prosperity, you start thinking it's by your own power. You start thinking it's by your prayers. I was talking to a minister. I said, see, when you're under a grace and you live that grace, the grace journey with you for some times. After some time, the grace stop working. You have to drag it out. But let me tell you, when you're under a grace that is working, plus your grace with your own gift, with your own grace, it can make you function very well. That you may be tempted to start thinking is your own. The day you think is your own and you both out, that's the day you understand that you are empty. No, when God starts helping some people, they start thinking it's by their power. I remember some people that we started together. When God started using them, they become arrogant to the pastors. The branch pastors, they become so arrogant. I brought myself low. Sometimes people want to see me. I told them, please don't see me. Go and see the pastor. He said, but pastor cannot do what? Yes. All of us were under higher grace. But me, I'm also under another leader. So what I did, I told them, I said, okay, if you want to see me, you will see me after service when everybody is gone. Or come within the week as also time to come and see me. Or I will come to your house. I was not directing people away from pastor. I was telling them, go and see the pastor. He knows more than me. Now, people begin to think they know. Look at this man. He came back, bowed down at his feet, his face. That's why many people cannot be grateful because they are too pompous. It's by their making. See, when you call yourself a Christian, when you start functioning alone, you understand the difference between see, let me tell you, I can pray. It's to some extent. Let me quickly share that. That's not where I'm going. But it's to some extent. There are levels that you need a priest